Good one. All right, Oconee County, it is now your turn to answer the questions that Fayette County missed, beginning with number 2, an even split or an equal chance.
50-50.
That is correct. The largest city in the Empire State.
New York, New York.
Yes. This dance was featured in the Moulin Rouge in Paris.
Can.
Faulkner's novel about Thomas Suckman and his sons.
Absalom, Absalom.
The only breed of dog with a blue tongue.
Chow Chow.
The capital of American Samoa. Time's up. Pungo Pungo is the right answer there. All right. Good one. All right, Oconee County, there are 3 remaining categories. They are Get Your Z's, A Bird in the Hand, and Add It Up.
Get your Z's, please.
Get your Z's. Let's see what this category holds. All right. This is no time to doze off. If you're wide awake, you can earn 10 points each for identifying these persons, places, and things whose names all begin with Z. Ready? Here we go. The airship named for the German Count, long, thin, dark green squash.
Zucchini.
Zaire, Zimbabwe, Zambia, the country once known as Northern Rhodesia.
Zimbabwe.
What the Z in zip code stands for?
Pass.
A gentle breeze, especially the west wind. Any element whose name begins with Z.
Zinc.
Any other element whose name begins with Z.
Zirconia.
French novelist of Nana and
Sola.
Cell formed by the union of 2 gametes.
Zygote.
Jewish sect that resisted Roman rule in the 1st century A.D.
Pass.
The point on the celestial sphere directly above Pueblo Indians of western New Mexico. These Bantu warriors fought the British in the early 19th century.
Pass.
Zebulon, Zebedee, or Zacharias, the father of John the Baptist.
Zacharias.
A dry red California table wine.
Pass.
The basic monetary, that is it. All right, good one for Oconee County. All right, Fayette County, you have a chance now to answer the questions that Oconee County missed, beginning with number 3, Zaire, Zimbabwe, or Zambia, the country once known as Northern Rhodesia.
Zaire.
Incorrect. Zambia is the right answer. What the Z in zip code stands for?
Zoning.
Incorrect. Zone is the right answer there. Jewish sect that resisted Roman rule in the 1st century A.D. Zealots is the right answer there. These Bantu warriors fought the British. Pardon me?
Zulus.
Yes, that is the correct answer. And the last one, a dry red California table wine.
Zinfandel.
Zinfandel is the right answer. All right, Fayette County, 250 points, 415 for Oconee County. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the final exam right after this. Champion still ahead with 415 points. Fayette County, 250 points. Still plenty of time to catch up in our final exam round because each of these open questions is now worth 20 points. All right, let's get started. It was actually held on a farm near Bethel, New York, after the town lived originally. Mr. Godfrey from Fayette County.
Woodstock.
Yes, that is the right answer. Bassanio, Antonio, Jessica, Portia, and Mr. Eads from Oconee County.
Merchant of Venice.
Yes, a Shakespearean play that all those characters appeared. Ross Perot is not the only third-party candidate on the... Mr. Harper from Fayette County.
Teddy Roosevelt.
That is incorrect. I'll finish it for Oconee County. Mr. Burr?
Andre Moreau.
That is incorrect. Should I finish the question or just go on? All right. On the presidential ballot in all 50 states. So, for example, in Andre Moreau, what party does Moreau represent? That is the Libertarian Party. All right, 20-point open question. This, again, is a visual question, so please look at the monitor. Give the position held and the name of this high-ranking member of the president's cabinet. Mr. Eads.
Secretary of State.
No, that is incorrect. Fayette County? Mr. Godfrey?
Chief of Staff.
Incorrect. U.S. Attorney General William Barr. It's a colorless, pungent gas used in fertilizers. When, yes, Mr. Murrow from Oconee County.
Nitrogen.
Incorrect. I'll finish it for Fayette County. When dissolved in water, it can be used to clean, bleach, and deodorize. What is Mr. Godfrey?
Chlorine.
Incorrect. NH3, ammonia. Accordingly, I shall not seek and I will not accept the nomination of my party for another term as president. Who made this unexpected? Mr. Claghorn from Oconee County.
Lyndon Johnson.
Yes, in March 1968. The Palace of the Doge, the Grand Canal, the Bridge of Sighs, Mr. Claghorn from Oconee County.
Venice.
Yes, they are all landmarks in that Italian city. Power, Nitro, Laser, Strom, Gold. Mr. Claghorn from
American
Oconee County.
Gladiators.
Yes, that is correct. That is where they appear. All right, he originally called his third symphony the Napoleon Symphony when he heard that Napoleon, Mr. Murrow from Oconee County.
Beethoven.
Yes, Ludwig von Beethoven. When he made himself emperor, he angrily tore off the title page and rewrote it as Eroica. Okay? It's hard to imagine Shakespeare writing Gilligan's Island, but this play is, Mr. Murrow from Oconee County.
Hamlet.
Incorrect. Fayette County is the tale of some passengers aboard a tiny ship who land on an uncharted isle after a fateful trip. Mr. Marquez.
The Tempest.
Yes, is right. Very good, Judge. He is sometimes called the first president of the United States in Congress assembled under the Articles of the Confederation and served from 1781 to 1782. Who was this delegate from Maryland? Yes, Mr. Burr.
Adams.
Incorrect. Fayette County, can you take it, Mr. Harris?
James Madison.
John Hanson was the right answer there. Mark Spitz won 7 gold medals in the 1972 Olympic Games. Who received 10s? Mr. Murrow from Oconee County.
Matt Biondi.
Incorrect. I'll finish it for Fayette County. Who received 7 10s in the 1976 Olympic Games and won 3 gold medals in women's gymnastics?
Nadia Comaneci.
Yes, Comaneci. That is the right answer. It's the standard unit of power in the British system. The amount needed to raise a weight of 500. Yes, Mr. Claghorn from Oconee County.
BTC, British Thermal Unit.
Incorrect. I'll finish it for Fayette County. Needed to raise a weight of 550 pounds, 1 foot in 1 second. Mr. Harris.
Foot-pound.
1 horsepower is the right answer. A river, a university, a space shuttle, a broadcasting system. Yes, Mr. Murrow from Oconee.
Columbia.
Columbia is the right answer. Among his best-known poems are The Revenge of the Hamish, Tiger Lilies, and The Marshes of Glyn. Who was this Southern poet of the last half of the 19th century? Mr. Eads from Oconee County.
Sidney Lanier.
Sidney Lanier, Great Lake, too. The ruins of this ancient city stand beside the Euphrates River, about 50 miles south of Mr. Godfrey from Fayette County.
Babylon.
Babylon, 50 miles south of modern Baghdad. Despite his reputation, he left behind only 17 paintings, some of them unfinished. The monumental sculptures and engineering projects he planned. Mr. Harper from Fayette County.
Michelangelo.
Incorrect. Finish it now for Oconee County. Mr. Murrow.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Is right. There are only 2 divisions in the Kingdom Monera, the other being blue-green algae. Yes, Mr. Eads from Oconee County.
Bacteria.
Yes. That is it. That ends our high Q. We have 695 Oconee County, 330 for Fayette County. Thanks for being with us. Next time, Oconee County defends their title against North Atlanta High School.